Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in land where JPMorgan says they sell dope, not sneakers. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 225 of Hotep's Been Told You. What's good with you, man?
Life is good. Been a heavy week of grifting. Been on my grind. Shout out to Jason. Jason works on our show. He does our topics. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to Jabari. Shout out to Chad and Jose. Jose has his products in the link in the description box below. Make sure you guys go support Jose. Jose does all the timestamps for every episode, so he has to watch all 3 hours, which I'm sure is probably very enjoyable for him. This is Hotep's Been Told You, the greatest podcast in the land. So make sure y'all go show him some love, purchase his products. He's an expert in politics. How's your week, man?
It's all right. It's getting nitty gritty. Get married next week.
Uh-oh. Nigga about to jump the broom.
Yeah. Other than that,
you getting cold feet? You getting nervous?
Nah, it's almost like you try and get it over with. You know what I mean? This is like the anxiety is always like, but I'm excited. My brother's coming up. I get to see my brother, my boy John. A couple of people coming through that I haven't seen in a while, so that's exciting. You know what I mean? And do. Happy to see everybody's faces, my kids' faces. You know, my mom. So it's more about them than me, I guess. You know what I mean?
Something's fucked up though about it.
What?
How the fuck you ain't make me your best man, dog?
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
Y'all see how he do me, y'all? I ain't the best man. I ain't even get an invite to the wedding. This nigga, he must have said no niggas allowed. No broke niggas allowed in my wedding. I ain't even get an invite, y'all. You see how he did me, y'all? You gotta watch these PA niggas.
Oh my gosh.
I can't afford the wedding ticket nowhere. Congratulations. I hope all goes well without a hitch. You got one of the little ones doing flower girl?
Yeah, I think they're both going to share some flowers or something like that. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on.
You just showing up and get married.
Yeah.
That's such a man thing to do. Y'all know why I'm here.
What's good with you, man? Yeah, you've been a busy week, man. I've seen you. I can't even get a topic in. Here he goes. Here comes Hotep Jesus. I was thinking about doing the Alex Jones joint. He beat me to the punch. I was like, damn, this nigga.
I did.
Beat me to the grift.
I didn't do Alex Jones.
You didn't do it? I think you did.
Nah, I touched on it a little bit during the Kanye one, but nah, I never touched the Alex Jones one.
Kanye in the bank. That's what I meant.
Cannon did the Alex Jones one.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna do it anyway. I didn't have time, man.
Oh, the grift wasn't good enough?
I never grift. Real niggas don't grift. But how was Gorka? Gorka, I seen you did a joint with Gorka, right?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Hey,
I only caught a couple minutes of it.
Hey, listen, man. I need some people in the swamp on my side, man. Yeah, say he was in the swamp. He knows what's going on down there. And we had a good discussion. I got to understand his viewpoint. And it was interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
You kind of get a feel for what it takes to be in that world.
To be in the swamp?
To be in the swamp. Yeah. That's what I was feeling out. Pause. You know, what was it? What does it take to be in the swamp, and the demeanor? And, you know, I really don't really pay attention much to what people say. I pay attention to how they say it. And Seb's demeanor, his posture, body language, tone of voice, all that stuff is what I was looking to pay attention to. The little bit of swamp phrases, you know how politics has their own little phrases. So I'm about to go back through, write some of those downs. You know, like one of them he said is SOP, standard operation protocol. You know, little things like that. So I'm picking up little by little, trying to understand how this little thing works. So it was good. It was very insightful.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. 265 in the room. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Let's go to these super chats real quick and get these topics. Big Poppy can't tune in live, but I'll pay my weekly tuition, give you a poll of the week. Steph O'Sheary, many blessings and keep up the good work. Oh, I was going to say, while you look up Steph O'Sheary, I'm going to be on the Red Sings the Blues podcast. Going to be on that tomorrow, so look out for that tomorrow.
Okay. Why does that sound familiar?
I think he said you've been on it last year or some shit like that.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is a lot of meat. This is a little bit too much meat for me. I got to figure out if some of this is safe to even. This is not even Pog of the week. This is Big Girl of the week. I'm trying to find a picture that's safe. All right, let me see. Here she is with some leggings on. This is a little bit more appropriate. We can't have too much cultural mark. That's a whole wild load. Let me see. Let's see. Can y'all see that?
That's a whole wild load.
That's a little too much for me. There's your cultural Marxism for the week. Pog of the week.
Right up my alley. Pog.
That's your speed right there. That song Speed right there. He said, "Yep, that's me." That's too much for my little ass. I'm gonna get lost in that sauce.
Yo, there's an active shooter right now in Raleigh, North Carolina, or something like that.
Wait, what?
There's an active shooting, man. Like, why is all these active shootings happen on Thursday, man?
It's not Thursday.
What is it?
It's the 13th.
Oh.
Active shooter in Raleigh, North Carolina. The suspected shooter is a white male with a long gun and is not in custody. An officer has been shot. Oh my Lord.
They in trouble, man. The white boy in North Carolina? Shit. That motherfucker dead eye. That motherfucker bullseye. You know what I mean? Oh, and all that shit. The Punisher. White boy in North Carolina, you know they can shoot. Because the niggas can shoot in North Carolina.
Oh, damn, for real?
You know the white boys can really shoot.
So that means he's probably ex-Marine, been hunting. Daddy was a hunter. Daddy was ex-Vietnam. He probably got a Confederate Dixie flag in his back of his truck. No, I ain't fucking with him. So they haven't found him yet. Okay, looks like they got police officers combing the area. Mm.
Excuse me. Our dog, if we can sue, excuse me, if we can sue people for misinformation, I think we have a case against Fauci and whoever else was pushing the vacation face diapers. We'll get to that in a minute. Because I got to take, man. I got to take for your ass. I seen a lot of black folks co-signing this. I was highly disappointed.
What, the Alex Jones shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get to that later. Jason Rose, did the summit start the beef with Schooner Whitlock? All right, I guess we got to touch on it, man. What's going on, man? I don't know nothing. I'm trying to stay out of it.
Shit, I'm trying to stay out of it too. It's like my two uncles fighting. And I'm just like, chill. Chill. Like,
yeah, I don't think that started to be. I don't know. I honestly don't think that started any beef.
Yeah, I don't think that. Huh?
You didn't start nothing, right?
No. That was, School been going in on Whitlock for a while on Twitter.
I just haven't noticed School doing that till recently.
Yeah.
Till the other day.
And Schoon has his reasons. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
And somebody asked, so today, the beef that boiled up today started because somebody asked Whitlock about it, right? They were like, any comment on Curtis Schoon ripping you? And then Whitlock said, stages of grief, irrelevancy, and desperation take a toll on a man's character. Ego.
Try to be eloquent with his disses, boy. Motherfucker, he be like Shakespeare with this shit, trying to diss somebody.
He said, I feel bad for him. He's been reduced to the spectacle and beef he claims to despise. Never expected that. I don't have time for it. And then Schoon responds and he says, you're a shameful, delusional black man who felt Clay Travis and Sam Savage needed him only to walk away a month before they got 50 million. You're a legend in your own mind. After Glenn Beck is done with you, just wipe your mouth and fade to black. So, pause is for real.
I said, wipe your mouth. That's foul, man.
This beef or whatever it is, whatever we call it, it's above my pay grade. This is way above my pay grade. These are two older gentlemen who I both admire, who I both respect, I highly regard, and I like working with both of them. I like working with Whitlock. Everybody saw this summit on Friday. We'll touch on that after this. And I like working with Scone. I think Scone brings a lot to the table. And Scone just released his app, and he wants us to put some content on the app. I don't mind putting no content over there. And I don't know. I think everybody go download the app. You get all your new stuff. It's smooth. It's fresh. It's quick. So go ahead and do us a solid and download the Schoon TV app. I just think they come from different worlds.
Yeah.
I think Curtis Schoon, got it out the mud. And Whitlock's a corporate guy, right? Fox News, former NCAA football player. So his I think their career paths are different. And then when they met, they sort of met where they thought they saw eye to eye, but they're from two different worlds, so they view business differently. So I think the expectations from each of them were different. Maybe Schoon expected Whitlock to handle business one way, and Whitlock was looking at business another way and expected Schoon to look at it his way, and shit got lost in translation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When they was doing their podcast, that shit was fire. That shit was like a must tune in every week.
Yeah, that shit was epic.
Yeah, that was epic. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you said, hey, it's none of my business. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? We're just like y'all. You know what I mean? We're not in it. Bennett, not my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. You know what I mean? But
Facts.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's as much as I can say on it. Um, but let's talk about the summit, man. You know, it was summit last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It went well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was, you know, I learned a lot. You know, I was glad to hear everybody's opinions on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to heard from Jeff a little bit more. You know what I mean? That's only one thing I would have liked.
But people wanted to
And
hear more from you too.
hey, man, I mean, see, that's the thing. You know, I'm not trying to cut in because that's what how those things go, man. Because you know, like you know, Sonny would say a lot, and Whitlock would, you know, he would turn fire and stuff like that. And I'm not one that I was sitting there watching, listening, like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I'm trying, you know, I'm getting in the chat, but I didn't want to like just interject. I said what I had to say, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like, you know, I didn't really have a rebuttal to anybody's opinions. I was just listening. I was trying to learn, you know, stuff like that.
Mm. And you was concerned that I wasn't gonna be able to handle this as a mediator. You was concerned it was going to turn into a Brandon Tatum situation. But really what happened was you turned into Brandon Tatum. Didn't he, y'all? Didn't he, Chad? He turned into Brandon Tatum on me. I was like,
Because I had to lighten the mood, man. I felt like I had to lighten the mood some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought there was a little something. You got to admit, there was some tense moments in there.
It was tense. It was tense. You can cut that air with a butter knife.
Yo, I was looking at people's faces, and the one person's like, it's like, what's it? I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go, man. Stop, chill. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, if I just bring some attention on me and like some crazy stuff, then
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah, it'd work out, you know what I mean? So people, it would like lower the tone a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely came in and provided great comic relief and lightened the mood and gave it another a nice little you know, another dimension to the panel. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I think it turned out great, and it was about to get hot at one moment. I had to jump in and like, nah, y'all not about to tangle horns right now. Not yet. Wait for part 3.
Oh my God.
We got to get a few of these out first.
Yeah, so appreciate everybody that was involved, and glad everybody, you know, most people, you know, enjoyed it. So I appreciate everybody that enjoyed it, came through. You know what I mean? So go ahead and it's still on the, you know, share it to your friends. You know what I mean? Let people watch it. You know what I mean? That's something that, you know, we can rewatch over and over. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and check that out, and share it to your friends and coworkers and stuff like that. Francisco Ventura. Hey, my brothers and sisters, how are you guys doing today? I love you guys. Take care and let's go Hotep Nation. Thank you.
Hotep.
John J. What up, John J? John J. Is that John J? The John J? John J?
John J back. He know where home is. John J know where home is. Let a dog roam and then find his way home. R.I.P. DMX.
The phrase BLM is subversive because using the words lives, plural, forces you to think about Black individuals and not the Black community as a collective. That's real woke, not the fake woke.
Mm-hmm.
John J., the former phrase focuses on individual problems and inspires a feminine victim mentality, but the later idea is something that JPMorgan types don't want you to think about.
John J. coming back with fire. Okay.
Now let's talk about man.
Mm-hmm.
JPMorgan, man, said, get your black head. We don't want your nigger money, man. Get your nigger money out of our banks. How dare you? How dare you?
Hey, listen.
We sell dope, not sneakers. We sell dope. Remember, they said JPMorgan was the the bank got caught with a tons of cocaine on a boat or something like that.
A cargo ship in Philadelphia that was run by a fund that was funded by JPMorgan had about, what was it, 250 tons? It was like 1.3 billion worth. It was like the most ever found. And I'm like, if y'all found that much on that boat, that means the whole boat was that good medellin. You know what I mean? That cocaine. That shit wasn't coming from
There's to 20 tons.
20 tons? Yeah, there you go. It's like $1 billion. How do you even make, where do you find $1 billion worth of pure Frank White?
I don't know. I'm like, God damn, that was is that the whole season's crops and shit like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck, man? That shit wasn't even cut. It probably wasn't even cut. Nope. You soon as you get over, they step on it. Mm-hmm. Niggas in the street step on it.
Mm-hmm. And then we ain't heard about that shit ever again.
Nope, never again. But yeah, they said they're taking the money out of it because he made Kanye made some. He said he went the Black Israelite route. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, and also, what did he say? He was talking to Diddy about your friends or who the friends that sent you to talk to me. Get it? You know what I mean? Like he said it's Death Con 3. Mm-hmm. I still think he's trying to pull a fast one with that Death Con, but I mean, I'm not going to spill the beans on that. I swear to God, he is. But I don't know what's up with Kanye. But I think he was in the streets, right?
He been walking around the streets.
He said he crossed the line.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said so we could have a conversation and talk now. Da, 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 whatever his logic is. I don't know. Real quick, this whole Hebrew Israelite thing.
Yeah.
I hate that brothers be going that route. Maybe hate's maybe it's just a bit harsh. It's almost like they don't want to be Hotep.
Right.
It's almost like they want to completely ignore the Osirian drama. They want to completely ignore Kemet. Now we know my big bro. I'm an honorary member of the Nile Valley movement. Under the tutelage of Shaka Akmos, foremost authority on ancient Kemet. And he's been destroying Hebrew Israelites for a very long time now.
Okay.
He's got a book on the internet on Amazon called Codex Game Over, where he shows you the origins and the plagiarism of the Bible as compared to the papyri of Ani. Some might know it as the Book of the Dead, which is a very poor name for it. But it seems as though people are going that route instead of coming to the source, instead of coming to Hotep. Now, I'm not mad at it. Sometimes I enjoy the Hebrew Israelites. I gotta tell you, I enjoy their interpretations of the Bible, how they dissect that thing and the Tanakh and all of that. I appreciate it. I gotta tell you, I really do. But it seems like many of them are jumping straight to that instead of going to the source of it all, Hotep. Kanye could have came to Hotep, but he chose to go the Hebrew Israelite route. And I don't think that's the right route to go. It's just not strategically sound, and it's just very troublesome. For example, Kendrick Lamar, he went the same route. Nick Cannon, he went the same route. And it's just like, if you watch Sonetta TV, you watch these cats get destroyed by Brother Reggie, even Sarah Sutasetti, young Pharaoh, But Shaka Akmos has been destroying these guys for a very long time. Even Brother Polite was destroying these cats. Brother Polite destroyed the Hebrew Israelites in the debate using Shaka Akmos's research. Brother Polite destroyed the Hebrew Israelites using Shaka Akmos's research. Shaka Akmos been destroying these cats. I don't know why these cats is going that route instead of coming straight to the source of Earth, the birthplace of civilization, the Nile River, the Nile Valley civilization. Why are we not starting at square one? Why are we not starting at 0.1? Everybody want to be 12 tribes of Judah. I don't know.
Alex Shakur back, ladies and gentlemen. It's like Spider-Man and Venom. You know what I mean? Spider-Man trying to keep the Venom down. Ali come out and shit. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I heard them names spoken on this podcast in like 8 months.
Listen. I told niggas I had to go to Harlem and replenish my Hotep levels. I spent 2 days with Shaka last month.
Okay.
2 whole days. 2 whole days. I'm talking from sun up to sundown with Shaka Akmos, replenishing my Hotep levels, increasing my Hotep knowledge. And when people challenge me on the whole, oh, you're using Hotep, you don't know what Hotep means, you don't know. Oh yeah, well, I've been studying. I go see my master teacher. Spent 2 whole days with him, and boy, do I get a wealth of information. I came home with another piece of literature. I got the original Papyria Ani. I got the original Papyria Ani thanks to Shaka Akmos. Not only that, I have the phrase in there. You know how they say the rainbow? They was practicing the rainbow in ancient Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Don't you know the 42 laws of Ma'at say, oh, we don't deal in that? Wait till I sit down and go through that book. I'm researching some other things right now. I'm gonna get to the Papyria Ani, but it say right there, yo, we don't deal in butt sex. Straight up and down. So you know, we out here. The Hotep. We don't think just because you know what I mean you see a lot of Hotep Jesus that Ali Shakur ain't studying. Ali Shakur is still studying. Just in case. It's just just in case. It's for emergency purposes only.
Yeah, I put the Shaka's book on link in the chat. Somebody go buy it.
Word.
I need 5 y'all to go buy it tonight. Also, I guess your boy Kanye went to Candace's documentary tonight. The other night.
Yeah. The Black Lives Matter documentary, red carpet. Yeah.
I seen my man was out there though.
Who?
He was chopping up with Kanye.
Who?
The boy from Savannah.
King Randall.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. When I saw King Randall talking to Ye, I'm like, oh, this is what we need.
That's what we need.
That's what we need.
That's what we need.
Yeah, because he got the school. Kanye trying to build the school, and King Randall's doing it, and King Randall needs the support. So this right here is for me is the breaking point for Kanye. This right here is gonna tell me, am I still with Kanye or not? If I don't hear, Kanye's got 365 days to support King Randall. If that shit don't turn into Donda Part 2, I'm done with Ye.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he took his number down or something. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah,
but I mean, just from that quick, meeting. I need him to do something with Randall.
Yeah, absolutely, ASAP.
And I need listen. You gonna kill me?
What?
I need him and my man to rap.
Bryson?
Huh?
Bryson?
Yeah.
We need that. Oh no, we need that. Oh no, we need the MAGA collab on the next Donda album. Oh no, I'm not. No. Listen, I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I know when something's good for the culture. And Bryson Gray creating with Kanye West and putting in some good MAGA griff music. Ooh.
That'd go crazy.
That's gonna go
That would go fucking crazy, I'm telling you.
I need the album. I need the MAGA album. I need the Bryson Kanye MAGA album. Right before
you need that.
2024. We need just the EP, 7 tracks, nothing big, nothing crazy.
Yeah. So hopefully that work goes through. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I think I seen an email. There was a Yeezy Balenciaga with Adidas tie-in. So I guess they're still fucking with them. It was a bag or something like that. They would come with email because I signed up for the email list.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
So Balenciaga's still down.
It looked like it. Okay. Or they're just trying to, hey, we made these. We get these things off no matter what. But you know what? He was going to do, he had a sit-down interview with Ye. Oh, my God. I got a couple things on this topic. Let me. LeBron had a sit-down interview with Ye for the shop. What do they call this thing?
Shop or something like that.
They flagged it. They was like, nah, we ain't releasing this, man. It's too hot. Kanye too hot. And then I got to get on Van Lathan, whatever, how you say that Negro's name.
Van Lathan. Van Lathan.
He's a snitch. He's a rat. He's a bitch. Like, come on. I was about to do, I did a new Tobias. I was thinking about, I got to do a Van Lathan. How you going to be, because, afterwards, he went to whoever, he went to them folks and said, Kanye was saying, like, hold on, man, you got to bring it up, man. You got to bring it up. This is just Van Lathan and Kanye. Just type it in, man. Hold on, let me find it. Van Lathan, Kanye.
Let's see. Van Lathan. It says here, Kanye.
Hold on, I think I got it.
Troubles deepen. Van Lathan.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Toss it in the chat.
Like, this is crazy.
Where is it?
I'm sending it right now.
Turkey adopts a law that allows imprisonment of social network users and journalists for spreading disinformation ahead of elections. Oh shit. Where'd you put it?
I sent it DM to you.
All right. Twitter a little slow with it. Hold on. All right, there we go. I think. Wait, why is it not popping up?
It's a Hip Hop DX link.
Bruh.
It come up?
No. You hit enter?
Yeah, man, hold on. Oh, maybe I didn't.
This nigga's a boomer, yo. All right, here we go. Kanye West professed love for Hitler. What? And Nazis during infamous TMZ visit, claims Van Lathan. Kanye's recent anti-Semitic remarks are nothing new, according to Van Lathan. He said on his Higher Learning podcast on Tuesday, October 11th, that Ye professed his love for Adolf Hitler and Nazis during his infamous visit to TMZ in 2018, where the rap mogul said slavery was a choice. Wow. Is this the clip here?
No, I don't think it.
Oh no, that's just the whole.
That's
the whole episode.
Whole episode.
Yeah. I've already heard him say stuff before. I mean, I was taken back because that type of anti-Semitic talk is disgusting. But as far as him, I knew that was in him because when he came to TMZ, he said that stuff and they took it out of the interview. What? I don't believe that, first of all. hey Kanye, this he might be like paraphrasing him. He continued, the reason they took it out is because it wouldn't have made sense unless they kept in Kanye saying he loved Hitler and the Nazis, which he said when he was at TMZ. He said something like, I love Hitler, I love Nazis, something to that effect. What? Van Lathan also revealed that a Jewish staff member at TMZ challenged Kanye West over his comments. And one of the producers at TMZ actually stood up and said, I'm Jewish and that is offensive to me, what you just said, he recalled. Having been privy to his anti-Semitic views in the past, Kanye West's recent remarks came as no surprise to Van Lathan, who added, when I saw this, I was like, oh, I knew that this eventually was coming. As a matter of fact, I didn't anticipate it coming like way earlier than this. If you go back and watch that clip, I say what I say, and there's a cut right there. People might think they stitched this together to make it seem more eloquent, he said, but they stitched it together to take out my reference to the Holocaust. Ooh. Oh, Van Lathan, that's this guy? Oh, that's who that is? I had no idea who he was. I mean, I knew the name, but...
Listen. There's two options here. Either he said it or he didn't say it. Mm-hmm. Van Lathan, you ain't supposed to go on your podcast and start dry snitching or making some stuff up. This is like, and you know what, Massa? He said this too. Like, what kind of shine is this? I'm sick, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, Massa. Oh no, Master, he said more than that, Master. I remember he said this, that, like you go on there dry snitching. Now this is cool. This is why I can't.
No pressure or nothing.
No, he just came up running his mouth. No light interrogating lights or anything like that.
No waterboard.
He just going out there to start ratting. Even if he did say it, Van, you ain't supposed to say nothing.
Yeah.
It ain't your business to say nothing. See, now if Van Lathan gets a TV show or radio show 8 months down the line, what am I to think?
He had to put a favor in. He had to throw his Tobias card in the ring.
Man, fuck that dude, man. I hate to be cursing, man, but this made me so mad. I seen this. I was like, man, this is what we doing. See, all y'all talk about this unity is black people and all this stuff. When it come down to it, where is it at?
It's every man for himself right now.
They start shucking and jiving, buck dancing, ratting, Tekashi, Van Tekashi Lathan. Fucking rats, man. I hate that dry snitching, man. He just why? Like he was so offended by it? Bro. I can't take these, man. We need to get on his I need to get on his podcast. I'll tell his ass a thing or two. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. See, he don't want to talk to no real niggas. He was talking. See, I've seen clips of that show. Him and that lady. Mm-hmm. They don't want nobody real in that fucking show. I wish he's a fucking shine, man.
You wouldn't go on that show and say nothing crazy.
Yeah, the fuck I wouldn't. Nah, this is bullshit, man. You don't be doing that, man. There was no reason for him to go on the podcast to say that, except for fucking clout and to be for fucking clout. That's it.
Yeah.
Point. And it's so unbelievable. Like the thing is. Did the Jewish producer come out and say that? No. Did any other TMZ person come out and say that?
No.
But the black man did. He gonna sell out another black man. I don't care what Kanye say. If you don't believe what Kanye say or not, this is what I'm talking about with black people, and they want to give blackness away by what you do or other things. No, you're either born with it or you're not. That's what you should go by. Not all this, oh, he said this. He said White Lives Matter. So I'm going to trade Kanye West and Herschel Walker for a Walmart gift card. That's the meme that's going around Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, but they don't understand. But peep game. You see how quick they are to trade another black person? Then they surprised the them Ghanaians and everything shipped your black ass over to America in the first place. You nothing but wannabe slave traders. You're wannabes. You wish you was the niggas selling slaves. If you're gonna sell, just get rid of. Oh, I'm gonna trade. We got to trade Kanye West. We got to trade Herschel Walker. Man, these people are jokes, man.
You saying Van Lathan is an ancestor of the homie tribe?
Yes, they the ancestors of the homie tribe. You see how quick they was to sell out?
Quick to sell a nigga. Turn them in.
Try snitching.
These the niggas when niggas was running away from the plantation. That's going, Master, look, there you go. I know where he went. This the brother from Jazz Man's Blues.
Hey man, I was really mad about that. Man, it put me in a bad mood. I was like, man, I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of niggas like this, man. I added him a couple times. I hope I was praying for him to respond, man. I was gonna go on his head.
Pause.
Nah, man, that's bullshit, man. You don't be doing that, man. That's like we go on a show and I'm like, you know what Hotep Jesus said back in the day? Like, what kind of nonsense is that? You know what I mean? I'm gonna get him in some more trouble. Like, come on, that's the type time. Yeah, Kanye in trouble. Now watch this. Like that's what, like niggas like that make me sick, man.
Oh, bootlicking, buck dancing, scratching, shuffling.
R.I.P. the ancestor, Khalid Muhammad.
Hotel.
All right, so we'll see what Kanye's doing. Hotep Tiger, congrats on Hotep and Build. Carter Chain, you guys see North Korea fire 170 artillery shot the buffer zone. Kim is getting crazy again. I mean, he does this seem like 4 to 6 months, man.
That shit ain't nothing but fireworks.
So some motherfuckers start dying. I don't really care what's going on in North Korea, man. Like, that's like they keep bringing it up, man, like every couple months, man. But yeah, I think he shot some over Japan too, right?
Yeah, or I think it was near a U.S. naval line or something like that, near Japan, something like that. Yeah, I seen that news. I just I don't pay attention to that bullshit. Like you said, that shit happen every 6 months.
Jabari, shout out to Jason Whitlock, who had his hands on his head every time he was talking and had that. That's why I don't mess with black woman face.
You know what? When I put the panel together, I knew there was some polarity there, but damn, I didn't know it was that bad. That was like me putting Sonny Johnson and Kim Klacik in the same room at Hotep Con.
Yeah, but it's more because Whitlock gonna talk. You know what I mean? Kim just gonna be like, nah, I'm just gonna avoid. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
Whitlock, he gonna run his mouth. He gonna go. He want the smoke.
Right.
Jason Rose, no blue check wedding. And thank you for donation. Inside the ages, Kanye should start a blank. What could he call it?
Yay Bank.
Oh yeah,
the Bank of Yay.
The Bank of Yay.
Donda coin.
Let's switch it up a little bit. We're 45 minutes in. It's time for court, man. It's time for court.
Oh, let me break it up.
Proceedings, man.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
All rise for the dishonorable Uncle Slowtep. his Zoom crashed. God got my back. You see that, right? Y'all see that, right? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Look at him, frozen in time, frozen in space. Huh? He looked like Jabba the Hutt got him. He looked like he was captured by Jabba the Hutt. Huh? You see that, y'all? No weapon formed against Hotep Jesus shall prosper. Having little tech problems. See, God don't like ugly.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Calm down. Calm down. This is open and shut case.
We're gonna see.
I put Exhibit A in the DMs. I would like you to play it for the chat.
All right.
You know, I'm hard at work on my TikTok grift.
Real niggas don't grift, but this nigga hard on that TikTok. Go ahead, another contradiction. Go ahead. What else you got to say?
Let me know when it's done playing. It's quick, real quick.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Since you scared,
I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm hiring the Mexicans. Why?
They went to an MLK Day parade. City Council President Nuri Martinez had some issues.
It's like black and brown on this float, and then there's this white guy with this little black kid who's misbehaved. The kid is bouncing off the effing walls on the float, practically tipping it over. There's nothing you can do to control him. Parece changuito.
Translation: little monkey.
Got him. We fucking got him. Right where we want him.
You got sound bites from Drewski in here too. They should never give you niggas technology. You was way too old to be cutting up videos on TikTok. I can see you now sitting up there hitting them little ass buttons. Trying to cut that video up, nigga.
You lucky I didn't get it. I couldn't do it because I don't think you could do. I couldn't find the sound. I was going to do that step 1 and then play you talking. Then step 2, have the girl, the Mexican lady talking. But I couldn't find that bit. So I was like, man, let me get that one. And it worked out better. Anyway, chat. This was the previous episode. We're talking about who you'd hire. Hotep Jesus. And I was shocked. I was just like, man, he stepped right out. I wouldn't even coon like this on Beyonce's internet, Al Gore's internet. He's like, man, if it's black and Mexican team workers, I'm gonna hire the Mexicans. I'm like, word? I was shocked. You heard me. Y'all saw my face. I was like, he's saying that out loud. I'm like, okay, all right, bet. Then let's tie in the topic. Out in, LA, though, these immigrants, some of these immigrants got our black brothers and sisters under the noose. LA City Councilwoman, president of Mexican descent, had some real choice words to say about a black American boy. So this is what Hotep Jesus is representing when he says, I'm going to hire the Mexican. What he's really saying, he's going to hire the ladies like this, hire the people like this. How do you plead? I don't got to say no more.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Not
On
guilty.
what grounds?
I'm about to show you. First of all, let's bring up our first piece of evidence, and then I'm going to have my attorney call in for my closing arguments. This is a lesson to all of you. Make sure you always get an attorney. Exhibit A. We have this gentleman here by the name of Uncle Hotep. There's a previous episode of Hoteps BEEN Told You. Yeah, we can go into the archive clips too, nigga. Here we go.
You know, the Goya, the president of Goya Foods was with Trump. I look on Twitter, all I see is ban Goya. Where y'all gonna get y'all adobo at? If it ain't Goya adobo, it's not adobo. You know?
Things need to leave that fight alone and go so.
You heard him. He said if it's not Goya adobo, it's not adobo. He love him some Hispanic products. That's exhibit A. Let's go to exhibit B. There's more. There's more. Hold on a second. Let's pull this up on the screen.
Put seasoning on your watermelon?
Here we got audio. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a video so y'all can see this. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this. Which one is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right, watch this. Here we go. Wait. All right, I'm gonna play the audio. Looks like it's not gonna let me bring this up on the screen, so I'm gonna play the audio. Hold on 1 second.
This nigga bougie. This nigga got seasoning for his watermelon. I eat that shit like a nigga.
I'm Hotep, man.
Tahine. You know this nigga got a nice little 6-figure income with that type of shit. You know he date white women. He's seasoning his watermelon.
I didn't like watermelon for years, man.
Oh my god! And you don't like watermelon? I'm revoking your black card.
No.
You sure you got slave ancestry?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him in 4K. We got a nigga seasoning his watermelon with South American products. This is the same black man that had the nerve to say he didn't like watermelon until that Mexican man gave him the seasoning. Now he want to say I'm the Sean, but everything about his kitchen culture says he need himself some Mexican. Now the last thing I'm going to say before my attorney calls in. You cannot compare. In fact, you must contrast the difference between classes. You cannot compare Mexican limousine liberals with the working class Mexican. These people live in two different worlds. That's like comparing AOC with your average Puerto Rican from New York City. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. These people are sellouts. They are socialists who enjoy the finest things of life. Champagne socialists. Therefore, when I said I would hire the Mexicans, I was talking about the working class and not these people you're trying to conflate with the working class. And I rest my case.
I'm not on trial. You are, bro. Like, don't try to put me in it.
Hold on. My attorney is here. My attorney Jabari. Welcome to the show. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Could
How
you?
you doing today, sir?
I'm doing very well. I'm very thankful to be able to acquire your services. Could you please add the closing remarks for my case today against the state of Hotep Nation?
Yes. As you know, I'm representing Finestine and Slaverman. Our law office has declared a mistrial on the fact that Uncle Hotep cannot speak on any black things at all. Because Uncle Hotep grew up in Exton, Pennsylvania, which is in the Philadelphia metropolitan area suburb, and he never attended Penn relays, even though he's a black man who's been on this planet 40 years. That already disqualifies him from saying anything about blackness. Mistrial, case dismissed. That's it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you next time on the next case.
All right, brother.
Shalom. Let's go ahead and put the poll up.
Oh, I gotta get a closing argument, man. What's going on?
Oh, come on. Go ahead. Get your closing argument. Go ahead.
Listen, I wasn't on trial here, but even the fact that you're saying you're talking about two different classes here, what do you think the one class is going to bring in? They're going to bring their peoples in. That's the peoples you hiring. That's the people they're doing it for. Listen, there was some shucking and jiving statement you made. We all know that. We can all agree on that. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to show you an example of what you was capable of when you made that statement, man. It was crazy. If you was out in LA, you'd be like, "No, I'll keep her on, man. She don't have to go." That's probably what you would have said. She ain't too bad. You know what I mean?
That's false. That's false because I did a video on her this week and said the complete opposite. So that's another strike against you. Are you done? Are you done with your closing remarks? Because that was dismal at best. Let's go to the jury. Let's find out what the verdict is. He said I got the Nino Brown defense.
On that story, I guess she resigned, right? Today or this week or something like that?
Yeah, she resigned. Yep.
But what did she say about? They're saying the recordings included racist, bigoted, and crude remarks about Black, Jewish, Armenian, Indigenous, and gay people. Where was the other recordings at?
Oh, they didn't release those other ones. Because here's what I think happened. I think there was another party in that room that like hit the record button on the sly and wasn't too intelligent. Basically, you know, you could do addition by subtraction and figure out who that person was. So when they leaked it, apparently they went back and deleted the audio. So I don't think the person posted all of the audio, just some of the clips. But I think it was somebody who was like, oh, shit, that was kind of stupid. They're going to come down on my head. They probably got a phone call. You posted, you were recording us in that meeting. Da, 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 da. But it shows you what these people really think when they go behind these doors, man. What these other brown people feel about us when you close the door. There is no allies there. There are no allies.
At the very most, I mean, the very least, they're going to look out for their own, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to look out there for their own first. Like, they're stupid to talk like that in private, but that's what most people are. Like, talk behind closed doors when you're around. Because I think it was all like Latina, Mexican, whatever people in the room, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was all Latino or Latina. Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, some of them coming out like, man, I should have said something. I was crying.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020 to the motherfucker. You knew what you was thinking when you was sitting there. I mean, you was cheesing when she was saying it. Like, you felt that them laughs in your gut.
You lucky you didn't say shit. I mean, I'm sure some of them were like, "Man, was like, well, relax." You know what I mean? I'm sure there was a couple like that, but you don't think none of them?
Nope. It was all in there, yak, yak, yak. Having a good old time talking about niggas. She said that little chiquito, called that nigga a monkey, changueta, or whatever the word is. Called little man a monkey. It's fucked up.
And she was like, forget that dude. He's with the blacks. I'm like, damn. I thought y'all would have with the blacks. You know what I mean?
No, they not. They not with us.
You mean the black and brown coalition is not existing?
Nope. Nope. I'm telling you right now. You better hug that white man. He closer to you than these other motherfuckers.
Ain't that the truth? But why was this leaked? Did she step on somebody's toes, or you know what I mean, or what happened?
I think it was a brown person in that room who, she probably, was doing this over and over again. It probably wasn't the first time she was talking all crazy like this. And, maybe that person's boyfriend is black or something like that. A girlfriend is black or half black or whatever. And, it's probably like an intern or something like that. And they're like, oh, okay, I got your ass. You want to break fly again, huh? Watch, I'm going to hit record next time I'm in that room when somebody hit record. Because it wasn't no hot mic. You could tell that it was like recorded on like a spy device, like a phone or something like that.
Anyway,
let's go. Let's go. We beat another case.
Oh, what was the thing?
52% not guilty. Got the strongest defense in the business.
By the skin of your teeth, man.
I got my law firm working for me, okay? We got Chadenstein pulling the evidence. we got Jabari Stein calling in. Yes. Listen, my defense team got my back, okay?
He always say HJ ended that poll right when it turned.
Why you snitching?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, y'all know what happened. Inside the ages, Kanye should start a bank. Well, we already read that one. John Jay, another woke, old school John Jay idea for y'all. Should we change the phrase BLM to BNM so that white people can't say it anymore?
Black niggas matter.
John J. Kendrick is goofy. Great build yesterday, HJ. Can you believe we more mad at Ye than Bill Gates? Slamming, we still twerking on cops.
I seen the blue checks come out on Kanye head heavy. I'm like, damn. Y'all shucking and jiving hard for Massa.
Chad Van Lathan was so offended he waited 4 years. John J. Damn, Ye said all that. TMZ, y'all know that my lane right there. Preach, brother Ye, preach. Y'all know he right. Come on, man, chill. Jeez, Lord have mercy.
See?
Where we at? They on Biden's. I mean, listen. It came out. Let's talk about your boy Joe Biden, Joe Beezy.
What he do now?
Man, he tried to cut a deal with OPEC because they wanted to cut production, which was going to raise the gas price and everything out here.
Yeah,
it's like wait till after the election. OPEC snitched them right on out.
What they said?
They said no, man. They said the Biden administration. They wrote a whole letter.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And now the Biden administration, they're accusing them as like, hey, you're siding with Russia if you don't cut, if you don't increase the production and stuff like that. So they're using the old, oh, you must be siding with Russia line.
Pressure.
Watch out, man. Them bombs might come, man. Them Saudis, man, the House of Saudi, they better watch out. But it might be over for Biden, though. You know what I mean? Or over. Yeah, because it's the gas is almost now high as well. It's almost $4 out here, almost.
Biden administration asked Saudi Arabia to postpone OPEC decision by a month. Hey, look, man, can you just wait after November? We got some things we're trying to solve over here. Saudi's like, look at this your boy. This is your king. Wow. Saudi's gonna play both sides. They out here, you know what I mean? They got a little bit of power. You think Saudis will toss them things?
I don't know. Got them yet. Allegedly.
I mean, they promised, what is it, 40 virgins when they die, right?
Come on, man. Stop, man.
Ain't that how their religion go?
I don't know if that's true.
Oh. I seen it in a movie.
No, man, but they might pivot towards Russia, I guess. I don't know. They're gonna go whoever side they think winning. I mean, if I was them, I would play it smart. I'm like, I wouldn't have allegiance to the United States because I think I've been to Saudi Arabia. I was in when the Air Force. They used to have a base over there, but I think all the bases have left the kingdom. So I don't know what's what I mean. If they want to say, hey man, y'all can kick rocks, then how are we gonna stop them? You know what I mean? Also, in
better leave them motherfuckers alone.
Yeah,
niggas is crazy. I ain't fucking with them.
Also saying the winner of death, U.S. natural gas is trading about 65% higher than a year ago, and 170 higher than 2 years ago. It's gonna be a cold winter, and it's gonna be they're gonna tap your naturally. They're gonna tap your pockets, man, all winter long, bro.
Didn't they leak another pipeline, another Russian pipeline?
They did a bridge.
I thought they did the pipeline too.
Did they hit another one? I don't know about that. I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Here we go. Leak detected at another Russian pipeline connected to Europe. But Poland says it looks accidental. It says right here, Polish pipeline operator confirmed on Wednesday that a leak detected on one of the Druzhba pipelines bringing oil from Russia to Europe was likely caused by an accident. The leak was detected on Tuesday evening on one of the two lines of the western section of the pipeline, Pern said in a statement. The incident occurred roughly 70 kilometers, about 43 miles from the central Polish city of Plock. You know what? Here's what I believe happening. And I did an article today on menofwater.com showing the parallels between Demolition Man and our reality today and how Simon Phoenix was a false flag in that movie. So he can have carte blanche and ultimate power over the people. And you know what? We got high inflation. Europe's experienced unprecedented rates of, I can't say unprecedented rates of inflation because Germany got hit with a massive inflation. But I think like highest inflation in like a decade or 20 years or something like that. I forget what the number is. But what if all of this is to increase the cost of goods, to bring about more socialism and communism, to give the government more power, to strangle the people? Lenin said he was all about creating suffering. Suffering was part of the duty of installing communism. That's what I think is happening here. Or I believe is plausible. Let me correct myself. Trish said, in Florida has a gas tax holiday right now through October. Yeah, they're increasing prices on things all around the board. Inflation, we saw the numbers today. Shows still another decline in the size of the economy, which means technically we're in a recession, but I believe they went back and changed the definition, so we're not in a recession. Because if you change the definition of a recession, then technically your country's not in a recession because you changed the definition. So yeah,
it's gonna be you better learn that kerosene heater. I might take a bed of kerosene heaters, man. I'm telling you, man. They're gonna fucking tap your pockets hard. Petrol shortage in France. Police are checking your fuel tank, man. If you got too much fuel in your tank, man, they kick you out of the gas line, man.
Who's doing this?
France.
They're checking to see if you got too much gas.
Yeah.
So what? You got a limit of how much gas you can get?
Yeah.
And what happens if you got too much gas? They're gonna fine you, lock your ass up, put you in a gulag.
You gotta get out of the line.
You got to get out of the line. So they checking you like, how much gas you got, nigga? When was the last time you been here? Get your ass out of here. Wow. Communism's a bitch, ain't it?
Ken Hotep, she Soros's helped them boys and everybody loved him. Who's shit Soros's? Who's that?
I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations, and I'm not going to comment.
And that's Uncle. I DM'd you some memes. All right, I'll check them out. Jabari, Unc sound like the SARS from the Black War boot camp. A soldier story. Come on, man. That's out of pocket, Jabari. But that's one of my favorite. He was probably my favorite character.
See, cut from the same cloth. Look at him.
I'm sorry, man. It's hilarious, man.
What's up, Carmen?
Can't Hotep Van Lathan trying to make a lightning strike twice. Remember, he grifted off Ye in the first TMZ interview.
Sure did.
That's nasty, man.
So a black man
Andre Brown, in the spirit of emeritus manumission that run deep in the FBA that causes folks like Van, who was a whole terrorist back in the day, to do what they do. Remember, Van, Twitter comes for you.
He gonna have his
Don't
day.
think they don't got dirt on you, Van. Don't think they don't got dirt on you, Van. So when they turn on your black ass, you remember what you did this day. You remember what you did, Van. The man will come for you one day. And I hope I'm here to see it.
It seems like there's a certain amount of selling out you got to do. You got to be willing to kick your people's back in order to get one of them gigs in one of these stations. If you wasn't a conservative, you'd be right in line with them.
Who? Oh, man. Nigga, please.
He'd be on NBC. Look at these shines. Look at him looting. He'd be perfect for Fox News. Daily Wire. They got to get you a job at Daily Wire.
I mean, I'll say niggas should stop looting anyway. What do you mean? I'm like, come on. What are you supposed to say? Yeah, go ahead and steal it. Yeah, go in that Target. Run in and get that shit.
I want to
see these black. I'm doing. Nah, see, y'all messed up because on that note, the Charleston White. It's the Charleston White era. You know what I mean? They all it's like, come on, man. You think people's co-signing this stuff anymore? Y'all let Charleston White get some headway. Because if you go in the comment section, he'd be like, man, it's messed up, but Charleston, the truth. That's all I see. All this, you know what I mean, going there and steal and writing is the voice of reparations and shit like that. Man, take that nigga shit the fuck on, man. Get that shit. All that gang shit, man. Tell. That's what you're supposed to tell on Van Lathan. Negroes that's messing up the community. You won't tell on the niggas that's selling packs out here of that white, the CIA's dope. But Kanye West, shit. He run his mouth real quick. He should be ashamed of himself, man. But I'm telling you, because wait till the Charleston White clones start coming out. You know it's coming, right? Once somebody creates a grift, the copycats are coming. You know how Negroes are.
It becomes a market.
They were like, they'll jump right on it, man.
It's a wave. It's a trend. They gonna ride it into the ground too.
So until Charleston White gets out of here, man, I don't know, man. That shit might be over with, man.
Let's see. 2024 gonna tell a lot because you know 2024 what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen 2024, right?
What? Trump?
Well, to beat Trump, what are they gonna do?
Crime bill. They gonna lock niggas up.
No. Well, they've been doing that. Biden been finding
let niggas out left and right. What are you talking about, man?
He just had that fake bill last week talking about he gonna let out people from federal for possession, like somebody ever went to prison for federal. It was about 4 people on that list. I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do. They gonna roll out that Eric Gardner, that George Floyd, that Sandra Bland, and it's gonna be niggas dying by the hands of cops back in the media again. 2024.
Oh yeah. They still have that option.
Summer of Blood. It's gonna come back. Y'all watch. Y'all remember this? They always pull out dead black bodies when it's time to win the presidential election. And I want to see which way we go when that happens. When Charleston White speaks up, and how many Charleston Whites pop up then. That's going to determine a lot. I can't wait. It's going to be very interesting. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I'm ready to watch.
Sure. Hillway, thanks for the donation. Gates of Above. So yesterday, 2 days ago, was coming out day. Why did he get a month and then a day every other month now?
Wait.
Grifted.
So yesterday, 2 days. Oh boy. Yo, somebody said Charleston White admitted to raping the chick on live. Oh yeah, he tripping. Somebody said Travell's Keith and Laren Green. They said he done for. Oh man. Wow, Lord have mercy. Pop Hotep said, yeah, Charleston White time may have come to a premature end. See, I know he's gonna do some ignorant shit.
Was this recently?
They said it's recently.
Right.
They said it's recently. I ain't see it neither. But they said it's recently. Why are you graping the chick anyway? The fuck? I can't fuck with him. I can't fuck with him now.
Yeah, but Gates, that's just another opportunity for companies to grift, and they eat it up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's no big. I mean, it is what it is. The so-called marginalized communities get. I wouldn't even want to. I'm like, don't give me no day now. I'm like, God, this. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Kay, we're here and ready. Do we cheat? Cheat them, and how? Do we cheat them, and how? Ones, get them, Unc. Jabari, mistrial. Unc's poor internet setup proves who should be who you should hire.
Uh-oh. Let him know, Jabari.
Nigga, please.
Mm-hmm. God spoke. They know.
Russia said they might throw that nuclear thing out there, man.
Out where? In the Ukraine?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're gonna throw the Ukraine. They probably do EMP. Shout out to Reaction PR. Give us the link. You know, the strategy for that. But Biden was one to say we're so close. We're closer we ever been to nuclear Armageddon. That's what Biden said. You trying to play it up? He's trying to look strong for the midterms, or you trying to play it up?
He trying to look strong for the midterms. I'm not beat for this shit. Nigga, either get the shit popping or leave me the fuck alone. I'm tired of niggas talking shit, nigga. Either you gonna bust the thing or you not. You know what I'm saying? We gonna end this shit. Let's just go out with a motherfucking bang. What the fuck we waiting for? Playing these talking games. Hit the button, motherfucker. Hit the red button. Somebody hit the bitch. Or shut the fuck up. Playing these little war tit for tat games with your mouth. How about everybody go home and sit their asses down for a minute so we can all have some peace? You know what I'm saying? Because all this is about encroachment. It's about NATO encroachment to the east. That's all this shit is about. I don't give a damn about them Ukrainians. The West don't give a damn about Ukrainians. The West didn't give a damn about Ukrainians when Stalin had the Holodomor and murdered all them people, all the millions of people. Huh? When Ukraine had their own Holocaust, nobody gave a damn then. Now all of a sudden motherfuckers wanna help Ukraine. Why? So NATO could get a little bit more territory, get a little bit closer to Russia. Wait till I get Scott Horton on the show. You know what I want to do? I want to set up a debate between Scott Horton and Seb Gorka. That'd be fire. I'm gonna get Scott Horton on the show. We're gonna talk about it.
Tulsi's leaving the Democratic Party, man.
Oh, the Android 17?
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Why you calling her Android 17?
She's a goddamn Android. Play any clip of Tulsi Gabbard and tell me she's not an Android. You ever seen her smile?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Tulsi Gabbard smile. Tulsi Gabbard has never smiled a day in her life since the day they made her.
Chat, why does he have all the smoke for Tulsi Gabbard, but AOC can take her little light in the ass up to the TV and he give her a pass every single fucking time? Where's the smoke for AOC?
First of all, AOC was never nominated by the World Economic Forum. Second of all, AOC doesn't sit on the Council of Foreign Relations. AOC is just a innocent little puppet.
Fuck yeah.
A cute, innocent little puppet. Now, Tulsi's a honeypot. Tulsi's a honeypot. Oh, I'm leaving the Democratic Party. First of all, that's like one of them Andrew Yang grifty moves, right? Like, bitch, you shouldn't have been.
Grifty.
It's very grifty. You shouldn't have been with the Democrats in the first goddamn place. Now all of a sudden you got an awakening and now you want to leave because it's greener pastures elsewhere because the grift look better. You want to be independent. No, don't go independent, motherfucker. Go full MAGA. Go full right. Don't play the fence, motherfucker. She want to play the fence and divide people. I'm on the Tulsi Android ass. I'm on to her. And I seen what they did with her in the last election, where they tried to pigeonhole her when she was the most Googled person after that debate because she was ripping Hillary ass and the rest of their ass and Kamala ass and all of them. And it was beautiful. I enjoyed it. And then the next debate, they said she couldn't come in. You know why? Because when they created the Android, they didn't think the Android was going to be that goddamn good.
Oh my God.
They said, hold on. We got, bring the Android back. We're going to release it when the time is right. Now
she's starting a YouTube show.
You see what I'm saying?
The Tulsi Gabbard show.
The Tulsi Gabbard show. She's grifty. Let's play a clip. Pull up any clip. I'm going to just type in Tulsi Gabbard and play the first clip of Tulsi Gabbard. Y'all tell me Tulsi Gabbard's not an Android. Here we go, right here. I got a clip right here.
It's killing people and making us less safe. My friend Joe Kent is a fighter. He's dedicated his life to ensuring the safety, security, and freedom of the American people and our country. With your vote, Joe's going to go to Washington and work tirelessly to secure the border and bring you and your loved ones peace of mind.
I'm Joe Kent.
You can't tell me that's not a goddamn Android. And she got that gray streak in her head like an X-Men.
Listen,
I don't trust her.
I'm trying to get on a YouTube show, man. Let's go on a YouTube show. You want to go on?
Who, Tulsi's?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It's grifter season. Tulsi, I was just playing, if you want to have a song, you know what I'm saying? I'll bring some motor oil.
Oh my gosh, man. But yeah, she says she can't, the Democratic Party has become a cabal of warmongers and shit like that, and anti-white racism.
Anti-white racism. So she got the talking point to the right. She been studying.
I mean, why is it a talk? It's the truth, man.
It's a talking point.
Yourself, the white man is the new nigga. You said that multiple times.
Sure. But why is she so late? Miss Gun Grabber Gabbard. Gun grabber Gabbard. Now all of a sudden she concerned about some white folks. You wasn't concerned about white folks in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2022. Now here you come. Missy come lately.
Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh.
She smells like Andrew Yang. She smells like Andrew
She's
Yang.
better than Yang, man.
She is better than Yang because she's a goddamn android. Yang's a human, a grifty human.
Hold on, man. I just thought of something.
What?
Can you play this clip, man?
The NFL one?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. This is classic. Hold on.
Oh, you heard it?
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1.
You and Mike Tomlin are two of the few black head coaches in the league. I wonder what your relationship is like with them and your thoughts on Steve Roach going to the football.
I have a very good relationship with Tomlin. We don't look at what color we are when we coach against each other. We just know each other.
We can hear your audio.
Very good white friends that coach in this league as well, and I don't think it's a big deal as far as us being coaching against each other. I think it's normal. Wilkes got an opportunity to do a good job. Hopefully he does it. And we coach ball. We don't look at color.
But you also understand that representation matters too, right? And that when young aspiring coaches or even football players, they see you guys, they see someone that looks like them, maybe grew up like them, that has to mean something.
Well, when you say you see you guys and look like them and grow up like them, means that we're oddballs to begin with. And I think the minute you guys stop making a big deal about it, everybody else will as well.
You and Mike.
What do you make of this?
That's the state. This is what I'm talking about. What Tulsi was saying, this white racism. It's all about, I was listening to, the Sixer podcast, and the Sixers, they hired a woman to do the play-by-play.
Mm-hmm.
She obviously checks all the boxes, rainbow, and all that jazz, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she was talking about, I got to make this, I want to succeed for all the non-white, people non-white males that might have a chance to do this job. Like, it's all like, why is it today that it's all about, this, if you're non-white male, like all the white males just took up all the things and all through history, and now we're getting a chance, so they can't get no chances anymore and shit like that. Like if I succeed in doing something, it's because I did it. You know what I mean? It's not because I did it for Todd. I did it for the black males. And, I mean, what is he talking? What are these people talking about? This is how they think. Like she said it multiple times. Like I never they're making it worse. I wanted this identitarian age.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're bringing racism back unwittingly, I guess. But why is it always about white female, non-white male, white male, non-white male, black male, and POC? They don't ever say black male anymore. They say POC male. You know what I mean? Or POC woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
That's how they put, the white women, the woke white women snuck in there because they can say, "Oh, I'm not, I'm white, but I'm not a male." We're being serious here.
Yeah. When she asked that question, how do you feel about, two black men facing off this week or whatever. In my head, all I heard her say was, "So, how do you feel about the nigger bowl this weekend?" That's what I heard in my head. Like, bitch, we came to hear about football, and you over here talking about, two niggas about to clash today. This is Mandingo fights all over again.
But he's right. The more they talk about, they're dragging it on. This is what the elites do. It shouldn't even be a story.
Shouldn't be a story. It shouldn't be a story. It shouldn't be a story. How do you feel that the white man let you niggas compete with each other? The fuck kind of line of questioning she got going on? And here's my biggest problem. Everybody is looking at surface level things out of people's control. Can't control if you're black. Can't control if you're white, Hispanic, whatever. You just can't control that. You is what you is. But you can control what's in your mind. And they got a whole lot of diversity of skin and no diversity of thought. Now, if one of these black men was to come up there with a MAGA hat on, he wouldn't have a job anymore.
Right.
Black or not. Skin color all of a sudden don't matter in that case. Representation don't matter in that case. They want homogeneity of the mind, diversity of the skin. To make you think that there's change. To make your eyes believe that there's change. But your brain won't notice nothing. Your eyes going to deceive you. What they say about the whole thing, believe half of what you see and whatever, however that thing go.
That's what Hope said.
That's what they do. They playing with your mind based upon your vision. So you see change, but you never actually get to the core of what change is. And change comes from diversity of thought, not diversity of skin. Goddamn shame. Everybody's falling for it. Oh, look, we got a black man on the screen. Yeah, but he just like the rest of the niggas. And the niggas before him, and the niggas before him, and the niggas before him. What happened to OG, running back?
Oh.
Supported Trump.
Herschel?
No. OG.
Oh, Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. There wasn't no diversity for Jim Brown. And he a OG classic. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker and all the other movies he was in. Civil rights leader and all of that. Marching and carrying on. All that shit went down the drain as soon as he said he liked Trump. They hate, you know what it is? They ain't changed. They have not changed. They don't want a nigga who read. Just like they ain't want a nigga who read during slavery. They don't want a nigga thinking. Just like they ain't want a nigga thinking during slavery. They make you think shit got better. Shit ain't got no better. They still want you dumb, blind, and ignorant. Racism ain't get better. It got worse. Because now you niggas can't even notice it. You see, before, put a big ass sign up, say colored only. Laughing barrels. You knew it was motherfucking racism. Now the racism's so bad, niggas can't even recognize the motherfucking racism. That's how you know the shit's worse nowadays, because the shit is cloaked like a goddamn predator.
Clap it up for Hotep Jesus, ladies and gentlemen. See, every once in a while you bring it, man. You need to quote that when you start with it. They want, what did you say?
Homogeneity of the skin, diversity, no diversity of thought.
There you go. You need to put that in a book. Write a book about that subject or some shit. That's the one right there. Where we at?
They ain't changed.
No. Cheese sandwich, $5 donation. Thank you. Papa Hotep, the brown don't have to like me. Just make sure my grass is cut, my fence is level, and my mop up some of that Rio Grande on the way. Come on, Papa.
See? He know. He know.
Wow. Ones. I changed my mind. Get him, Jesus.
See?
Cheese sandwich.
Welcome.
Forgot to attach the message. Congrats, Unc. Hope you find fulfillment and happiness. The juice are on the roll this week, aren't they?
Hey, old girl in the chat, I think she said her grandmother's 106 years old or something like that. So happy birthday to her. We appreciate you. Long live, Grandma.
I gotta say shout out to Khalid Cooper thank you for the donation. Cash App donation.
Oh yeah, shout out to Khalid Cooper. I hope all is well is going down there in South America, man. Keep us posted.
Forgot to add that Chad just need Patriot J to join a law firm. Alan, Chadwick, and Judah. Patriot J, we know you just started your own firm, but we'd love to have you.
Facts. Get my team together.
Oh, come on, man. Mr. Watts, Rainbow Man using his prop black baby as a political tool to unseat his rivals. Look into it. So he's saying it's a political hit piece right here.
Wait, which one?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Also true. Also a possibility. So they could bring his little fruity ass in there. Yup. Got to be careful. Politics is dirty.
Hold on, we'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Michael Williams said, "Did y'all see that Tampa Bay HC Ty Bull said about Black Man NFL?" Yep, we just played the clip. John J. Unc is so cute and Kawhi. What? I need a stuffed animal of Uncle Hotep drinking a 40. What? Sauce the Prophet, yo, Unc, did you hear about that 18-year-old that got shot in Philly? Damn. I think I heard about that. A lot of people got shot this weekend. It seemed like this was a week. Well, it seems like every week somebody's getting shot. They got an active shooter in North Carolina right now and whatnot carrying on. CJ Man 2112, he said the hijab and bonnet will defeat the rainbow monster. Bro, let's talk about that to Uncle Hotep come back. Listen, I said it before, and I'll say it again. The only thing that could save us is the hijab. It's the only thing that could. That's the only thing I can see that can save us, that can save the culture, that can save our women from OnlyFans is the hijab. And what do we see right now in Iran? We see a revolution against the hijab. An actual revolution against the hijab. Do you think that's organic? Do you think in your cotton picking mind that that's organic? I don't think so. Most revolutions that get a lot of TV coverage, you remember what Gil Scott Heron said? He said the revolution will not be televised. So if you see it on TV, that's not the revolution. That's not the revolution. It's faux-lution. Faux revolution. It's not real. So that Iran stuff, I think that's Charlie Indigo Alpha inciting things to destabilize the region from within, because the best way to colonize a nation is to give them the rainbow flag and the pink and blue one.
The T joint?
You getting the T joint is, yeah, that's like the, you know, that's the left hook is the rainbow flag, but the haymaker is they gonna finish you with, if you got the T flag in your country, oh, you definitely know it's a wrap. But that's what they bringing. That's what they bringing to Iran. First, they got to get rid of the hijab to leave the women defenseless, to divide the family, the man and the woman. Then the next thing is gonna be pronouns. Once the hijab gone, pronouns is next. Well, first debauchery, lechery, and salaciousness. And then after, you know, you got the women, you know, busting it open on OnlyFans, then the next step is the pronouns. Rainbowed in pronouns.
You hear about PayPal?
Oh yeah, they had their terms of service leaked ahead of time, and now they saying that
charge you $2,500 if you did some misinformation.
You go against the Ministry of Truth. Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with people? They backtrack because all the outrage and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get right into your boy Alex. Jory found him. They said he got to give up damn near $1 billion because of allegedly misinformation. Now, this is what I want to talk about. You know, I made a tweet that said, you know, this is a flare. I don't care what you think about Alex. This is a flagrant miscarriage of justice. some black folks didn't seem. There was a lot of people that didn't seem to agree with me.
Oh, this is on your page.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some people that don't agree with that.
All right.
Some people seem to think that since he allegedly made comments about all the dead children and stuff like that, that he deserves to, pay that money out.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is like, there's going to be a time when they say, hey, if you say a certain sex can't have babies, can't make babies, can't produce babies, what do you think the establishment going to do? Be like, $2,500. That's misinformation. Just like what PayPal tried to pull. It's the same thing. Like, you can't advocate you can't be like, yeah, this is good. This is good. First of all, black man and woman, they can give $1 billion to these families out. Where's your reparations at? Where's your reparations at? Those are just words from Alex Jones. What happened to the full 100 years of oppression and whoops on your back? Did you get a dime for that? You can't even get it in court. You can't even get it in court. Biden said, oh, we'll have a commission to look at it. And y'all sitting there co-signing with these same guys. I'm like, I just can't believe it. Like, it boggles my mind. Like, y'all lack the foresight of what this really means. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what he said. What he said. You mean to tell me you could charge him $1 billion for it?
They lacked it.
The thing that really cracks me up is like some people. Somebody said, man. Now I know it's up. I fell out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're the same country that invaded Iraq over some goddamn slides. Colin Powell pulled up drawings and mobile. What did they say? Mobile incinerators or something like that, man. Like,
weapons of mass destruction.
Was all a damn lie, right? Are we gonna? Is the government gonna give the Iraqis the Iraqis money? Huh? You know what they did? They destroyed the country, then told all the corporations, "Hey, man, go ahead and get you some money. Go ahead and get you some contracts to rebuild Iraq." And y'all sitting up there clapping because some judge and jury decided to give $1 billion settlement against Alex Jones. Y'all have completely lost the plot. You have completely lost the plot. I'll say it 3 times for Dr. Umar. You have completely lost the plot.
Hotep.
You have to think big picture here. It's not just because, see, the thing is you hate Alex. You dislike Alex. You know what I mean? And another thing is you want this to happen because people like Alex Jones, they attack this perfect view of the world you have. You don't want this to be conspiracies to be true. You don't want the Epsteins and everybody else in the world. You don't want that to be true because that shatters your thought process of how this perfect little world and nothing's really wrong except some little bit of racism. No, it's bad out here. You don't know how bad it really is.
They have no idea what's coming. They lack the ability to zoom out.
Yeah, you got to zoom out with this.
You got to zoom out. You got to take a look at the big picture. Get out your emotions.
Yeah, exactly.
They're making an example out of him. They're setting a precedent, like you said. And what happens when you say they can't have babies? You're going to lock your black ass up. They're going to take the little bit of money you do got. But we have to understand something. The attack on Alex Jones is an attack on all of us. The attack on Kanye West is an attack on all of us. It is also a fear tactic. And that's really the bigger picture for the attack on all of us. That's the attack. The attack is, let me show you what I'll do if you dare question the mainstream thought. Here's what we'll do to you. It's a fear tactic. They want to scare you into being quiet, into not talking.
Yep.
So they're using Alex Jones and making an example out of him. Alex isn't going anywhere, but it has to let you know how powerful Alex really is, that they had to come down on him. They came down on him right before the last elections. They coming down on Ye now, before these elections. But they're letting you know. In so many ways, it's letting you know how powerful these people's words really are, that they have to go to these extremities to limit their power. $1 billion. Where Alex Jones supposed to find $1 billion at? When the 2008 housing crisis hit and people across the nation were left homeless, did they get $1 billion? Were they awarded? Were they bailed out? No. You know who was bailed out? The banks.
Yeah.
The banks got bailed out. Did the American people get any restitution for the failure of the banks? For the gross negligence of the banks? For the predatory practices of the banks against the United States people? Did you get any reparations or restitutions for that? But Alex Jones is supposed to pay $1 billion to a few families? When thousands of families across America lost their homes, lost their livelihood, faced embarrassment in front of their wives, in front of their children. You know how many marriages are probably broken up because of this? You know how many kids probably lost their parents? You know how many people committed suicide based upon that? Based upon the gross negligence and predatory practices of United States banks. And they didn't pay nobody restitution. And the few people they did it, damn sure it wasn't as much as Alex Jones paid. This is abhorrent. And if you are cheering this on, you're on the wrong side of history. And you won't understand until you're in the gulags. It's like the gentleman the other day who said, oh, I can't believe I was fooled by the last few years in this inoculation and, you know, getting our medicine. You believe them motherfuckers? You believe them? But this is where we at. People can, and you know what kills me is if you go look at his older tweets, he looking at us like we the crazy ones. Oh, you guys should just die since you guys don't want to take your medicine. Like, wow, you really came out and said that? Now, I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, you took the medicine, you should die. Now, I'm hoping you don't die. I hope you don't get no blood clots. I'm praying for Brandy. Brandy I had a seizure this week. Another sports coach went down last week. Seizure or something like that. I forget whose name it was. People are losing family members over this. But Brandy had a seizure this week, and they pulled up a clip where Brandy was bragging about getting her medicine and telling everybody you got to go out and get your medicine. So let me ask you this. After y'all said if you take your medicine, you wouldn't get it, then it turned to, well, there's a 90% chance you won't get it, to 80%, to 75%, to 70%, to, well, we never said it would. Can we get a class action lawsuit for those lies that you told the American people? People that were injured by the medicine. Can we get that? No, that's not going to happen. You ain't getting no restitution or reparations for that. I beg people, please be on the right side of history. And the best way to be on the right side of history is to watch Hoteps BEEN Told You.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Who else gonna give them the right information?
I don't know.
On this side, I ain't calling out no names, but them right-wing news outlets was forcing the medicine on their employees. I love Scott Adams, but he was out here advocating for the medicine. Where was they? Where was they? Johnny come lately. But when Hotep Jesus did the interview, when Hotep Jesus did the tour with Dr. Shiva, and we was telling y'all about the medicine before the pandemic hit, and niggas called me, oh, anti-medicine. Oh, you an anti-mediciner. My hair looks so beautiful. And now here they come. Don't be late. Watch Hotep's Been Told You at 8. You see how you throw the grift in there at the same time? You gotta drop the message and grift at the same time, man. This is a skill.
What do you want, Jello? You always get in here. Go to bed. Can't see you. Michael Williams, did you see that Tampa Bay head coach Todd Bowles and about being a black head coach?
Oh yeah, I'm past that one. About? We on Retro Neon.
Retro Neon. Where's
congrats, Unc.
Where's Retro Neon?
Keep going down under CJ, man.
Oh, you read these? Okay.
Yeah.
Congrats on can't have Nikita Lions anymore. Any idea where I can find a fine, freedom, liberty, loving Latina, help a young, free Creole Hotep out? I don't know, man. That's you got some pretty specific choices there, requests there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask the chat. Somebody help me out.
You got to go to a Latinos for Trump rally.
Oh, yeah. And they're coming out the woodwork, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they deep.
Case above. Heard the government was buying up a lot of radiation medicine. Makes you wonder, though. I'm with HA. Let them things fly or shut up.
Facts. I'm tired of hearing about it.
That might be a kickback then. I mean, because I think Amgen was the ones that had the radiation medicine. They didn't have any of the. Well, I don't know. Let me stop talking. I'm saying
too much, way too much. You gotta say that for Monday.
Can't Hotep. The Crane know what's up. They're being courted by the West and NATO, and we're out here tricking on credit. Yeah, they didn't like when Russia threw them things back at them, man. Russia beyond Kyiv. I guess you're supposed to say Kyiv or like Kiev, but you're supposed to say Kyiv now because that's Ukrainian or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I got. And plus, you know what? The funny thing is, in this book I'm listening to, they talk about Ukraine all the time, man. This is like a classic old Russian, story, historical story. And now they're acting like Ukraine wasn't part of them. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what Seb Gorka said.
What did he say? He said they're not part of their part.
I told him, I said, I call Ukraine little Russia. He was like, oh, you can't say that. Them fighting words. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, Ukraine's their own separate nation. And he's like, he basically said Ukraine was first and Russia was second. And I'm just like, okay, you're the expert here. I read something completely different, but that's fine.
I thought Kyiv was the start of Russia, though. I thought it was the opposite.
Listen. Listen. I don't argue no more. You know what I'm saying? I just interview people and, let people show them who they are and what they believe. But according to my research, it was Kiev and the place was called Rus, or how you pronounce it, but Rus, R-U-S. Now, R-U-S don't look nothing like Ukraine, but it sure as hell look like the beginning of Russia. But I'm a damn fool, so let me be quiet.
I asked Twitter, I was like, give me a layman's terms of why the West, Ukraine is so important to the West, man. People in chat, if you're following me on Twitter, go find that tweet, man. Don't put it up on the screen, please. But there was some. I think the answer is in that tweet that they're going to remake that area for some people.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. That's exactly what their plan is.
I can't believe it, man. I'm like, but that's going to take decades, man.
Yeah, they fine with that. That's what they started though. They going back to their roots. They said, you know what? We want our old home too. We want the new home and the old.
We're tired. It's hot out here, man.
Yeah, say they got their residence and the vacation home.
Wow, there you go. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes total sense.
Seb said the reason why we helping them is because Russia's a bully. And we can't allow people to be bullies. Because bullies just keep bullying if we don't stop the bullies.
Like that's the official reason?
Yeah.
I guess that's the mainstream reason, but yeah, like come on, man. Everything is about like all wars are about money, some way, somehow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get some cheddar out of it, some shekels, some dinero, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing. I go on Fox News. I'm gonna say Putin's a bully. I ain't deviating. Whatever Seb say, that's the approved talking point.
There you go. See, chat. I can't do it. I don't know what I say. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't want to spend no money into it. I don't care what y'all, whatever he's doing. It's none of my goddamn business. Why that's how I would finesse it. I'd be like, man, we're spending all this money, man. We can't afford this, man.
That's what I want to know about. Where does money coming from? Why we getting these niggas money?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Chad, Android 17 got the anti-war firmware update so they can test the American appetite for more proxy wars with actual troop deployment. What is it? What the hell is Langley talking about?
What he say?
Android 17 got the anti-war firmware update. So they can test the American appetite for more proxy wars with actual troop.
He basically saying Tulsi is like a litmus test.
Android 17.
Yeah. Tulsi's Android 17. I'll put that on the screen now so everybody know who Android 17 is. All my anime cats, y'all know who Android 17 is. It should go right there.
You don't need to test. Do you really need to test? Nobody wants to go to war. Like, you see what happened the last time we went to war, what they had to pull off. Without pulling that off, American people do not want to go to Europe for any type of war. I'm sorry.
But they got to surface new and more voices and get more talking points, right? Because the old voices are tired, right? You know, the old voices of the anti-war rhetoric from the right.
Oh, I get you.
The powers that be have already accounted for those voices. So it's just like, let's use Tulsi to pull out the other voices that haven't spoken up.
I get you. What you're
Get
saying.
more data points, whatever, so they know how to spin this shit.
But I don't know why they even knew. My first ain't gonna go, man.
What?
But, maybe they can demonize Putin that much. But I think that's a hard sell because that's a real hard sell. I finally doubt you can hardly get anybody in the armed forces now. Like all the recruiters, they can hardly fill the quotas now. Then you got a war over top of that. No wonder they said, man, even if you're a T girl, you better sign up.
The chat said Android 17 is a guy. I know that. I know that. That's the joke.
See, come on, man.
Oh man.
Stop this Tulsi slander. Kato above. Hey, if she an android, let me in under the hood to see if that's true, HJ.
Oh my Lord. Here he go. All right.
I knew the thirst. Somebody was gonna thirst for it.
She bent your ass over. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh my gosh.
She gonna put that strap on.
This guy joking, man. You know that there was this story about, I don't know what country it was. They had the miser exec talk and say they never tested that
oh yes,
that Micro Romeo November Alpha for preventing transmission. And all these people everybody's going berserk, man. I'm like,
the same shit we covered on this show with Tanai Ricks that he said, yo, this ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Shit we been told folks. Hoteps been told you. They finally came out.
I can't even talk, think about it, talk about it. I'm like, we said this years ago, man, 3 years ago.
Right. What?
From the beginning. People said this. Like, I don't care what y'all say now, man. Like, whatever, man. Like,
it's not. I
don't care.
It's not news to us.
It's not news to us. You know what I mean? Like, then y'all shocked that they lied to you.
Oh my God.
No shit. No shit.
Like swine flu of 1976 never happened.
Right. Like this.
I was in a group chat the other day, and they was talking about Kanye and all and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is all happening now. And I'm just in the chat just laughing my ass off. And they like, yo, how could you just laugh at this? Why is this funny? I'm like, if I told y'all in 2014 Black Lives Matter was a ruse and y'all called me crazy, and then in 2016 I told y'all Trump was the man and y'all called me crazy, and then I told y'all about the medicine and then y'all called me crazy. Then later on I told y'all we live in a communist nation and everybody called me crazy. So now when y'all come to the realization, it's funny to me because you late.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell motherfuckers about this. So to you, it's a big surprise. To me, it's just a joke.
Right.
What do you mean? Why is it funny to me? It's funny because you're late.
Yeah.
That's what's funny. It's funny because you're freaking out. And I'm like, yo, I wrote a book on this shit. Where you been at? Why is it funny? It's funny because you dumb.
Yeah, I mean, what, Jayla? You can't take it out?
What? The algorithm's been throwing that Diet Hotep Jesus at me this week. It's funny how he grifting off being an HJ clone. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about.
You out there?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard somebody else. One of my homies told me that too. He's like, yeah, you know that person's like he basically just stole your whole like thing and then ran with it, right? And I'm like, nah, I didn't know that till you told me. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
You got clones out here? You got dreads too?
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, cool.
You listen. Hey, if there's many me's out here, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Jayla, what do you want?
We need more. We need more me's. We need more Uncle Hoteps. We need more people like us out there. As long as he's not fucking it up.
Okay, good job. Oh, you want to show him? Come on up here. You gotta stand up. She was working on her she liked doing these puzzles, jigsaw puzzles.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Wow. Ooh, that's a nice one. You got to tell her the story about how the moon's not fake using that. Oh, Seb said the moon landing was real too.
Who?
Seb Gorka. He said the moon landing was real. Very interesting. At least I know how to color in the lines now.
No, I'm not walking. Jella, go to bed. You need to go to bed. You gotta wake up in the morning. Go lay down. Oh my God, just stop.
Who is? Oh, they throwing the. Okay, I don't know who that one is. I thought you were talking about a different mini me. Somebody else had a different mini me. Who's that mini me? Who's that one? CL.
You got multiple mini me's?
That's what I think. That's what they saying. My homie said it was a different mini me. That's not the mini me they was talking about. I don't know what mini me they talking about now.
See, when you get a blue check, you go on Fox News. You can't. This has come to be expected. You got expected. You should have expected this.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I mean, this ain't the first time. Daddy Boston had clones. When I was a rapper, I had a nigga practically want to be me. Stole my whole everything. Stole my whole vibe, my Tiny Chat griff. This is back when we was grifting on Tiny Chat.
Okay.
He stole my Tiny Chat griff. He stole my name. He stole half my name, my style, the whole thing, man.
Stop being nervous. Stop. You always got to touch stuff because you're nervous. Stop it. Look at the camera. It's up there.
He's sponsored by YouTube. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what people what they do. They, when they see somebody pop up like myself, they try to find somebody that is similar in the same lane and then push them so people look at that person and don't see people like me and Uncle Hotep and everything like that. That's a common thing. Hey, Donnie, guess what? We were supposed to have a Twitter Spaces today. It was on my calendar, and you never hit me. I wasn't going to remind you either. Shout out to Donnie in the chat. Yo, who is CL? Y'all, can you DM it to me or something? CL. CL. Who the fuck is CL?
Play too much. You ain't heard.
We have I would say this. There's a lot of controlled opposition. There's a lot. I don't want to say no names because I don't want to start no shit. We not going Kanye nuclear on here. We not going to do that. But some of y'all faves is controlled opposition, yo.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's his name. I don't know who this person is. I gotta look it up. I didn't know. I didn't know I had it. I didn't know that was my clone. Who is this person? I want to watch their content now. Let me go subscribe. I'm gonna go support them. I'm gonna go send them a super chat next time you're online.
This nigga got sons out here, man.
Oh, this guy. Okay, I seen his face before. Yeah. Well, good for him, man. Let him do his thing, man. Let him do his thing.
Where we at? I guess the FDA they also approved. They granted emergency use for 5 to 11-year-olds.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. We're just telling y'all.
Because they don't give a damn about us.
Is doing that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I had a kid on my team. Nigga went and got that medicine. Showed up the next game talking about my heart hurt.
There was a kid, like a black Twitter famous. Something that black people watch.
What? Some Netflix shit?
No, was it Nene Leakes?
Oh, yes.
Her son.
Her son. That's who I was trying to think of. Yes, Nene Leakes' son. Yes.
Stroke. I never heard. I don't care what anybody says. Like, the internet has been around for a minute now. I never heard anybody talk about people in their 20s getting strokes like this.
23-year-old son is struggling to speak after suffering heart failure and a stroke 2 weeks ago.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I heard a heart miss, the beat. I think that thing that Hank Gathers had, he played ball, but
the heart murmur.
Yeah, that I heard of that before, but this stuff
at a young age too.
I never heard it, man. I think they said he's gonna pull through a little bit.
Yeah.
She wanted to wait until he got better.
He has shown some improvement. We're happy and blessed for that. I pray for him, man.
Bless you.
But yeah, I feel bad because again, people was lied to. So if Alice Jones is liable, who's liable and who's gonna cut us $1 billion? Who's gonna cut us $1 billion? I need my $1 billion check, yo. I need my check. I need my my medicine reparations, man. Shit is sad, man.
Yeah, and Republican Representative Sean Casten, his daughter, revealed the daughter died of cardiac arrhythmia.
Who?
Some Illinois Democratic congressman, 17-year-old daughter died in June.
From what? Heart failure?
Cardiac
arrest?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Speaking of Illinois, Tyson joins Caterpillar and Boeing, leaving Chicago, citing crime issues.
Oh, the chicken factory?
Yeah, Tyson Foods.
Yeah. They said too much crime. They got to get the hell up out of Chicago.
Yeah. See, this is why I was trying to tell people, man. And that's what? I think we covered a lot in that summit, but that's something we missed. We should have talked about, black crime and, what should we do? The conservative reaction. If we have another one, that has to be like the first bullet.
So it's right here. I got this. The third topic. Yep.
See, this is a problem with, like when people try to say, "Oh, I'm talking about y'all trolling with black on black crime." It's bigger than that, because then these companies are gonna be like, "Man, it's a lot safer down Tennessee or where I don't know wherever they're moving to."
Right.
I think they're moving down south somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got these people don't got no jobs.
Right.
Or they probably move with them. They were like, "Man, I'm going where they going." Like, they got some relocation people for some people, a lot of people, but you know what I mean? That's the problem with it. But the thing is, those people have a job, but like, what about, the area restaurants that serve the people, the worker go out on his lunch break. He go to the local restaurant. You know what I'm saying? They're going to take a hit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, it needs to be addressed. And just because white people say it or white conservatives say it and saying, what about Chicago? Well, let's do something about Chicago. Stop giving the runaround about just Chicago, you know what I mean? Or y'all just bringing up Chicago. It's not even bad, blah, 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 blah. No, it is bad. If companies are leaving, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, let's be for real.
Yeah.
If they're saying like, "Man, we're out of here," because they're what it probably is, they got people leaving saying, I don't want to live around here no more. These companies go out and try to recruit. Like, somebody put out the resume, "Hey, yeah, we'll hire you. $100,000. You got to live in Chicago." They'll be like, "Shit."
Live where?
That's what it is. You know what I mean? So we have to address it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Black Conservative Inc. We have to address it. It can't be just like, you can't play it off forever. We cannot play this off forever.
And the thing is, if the jobs leave, that means Chicago's going to get worse.
Right. Yeah.
Now, if it gets really bad, guess what's going to happen? They're going to send a National Guard in on their ass.
Yeah.
They're going to declare martial law. Beetlejuice going to say, oh, I can't handle the problem. She too busy out here making TikTok dances. She can't get a city together. Too busy dressing up like a damn clown. Acting out for show. Your city's on fire, lady. Get it together. Do your job.
Yeah.
They put the most inept black folks in charge of black folks. Put somebody willing and able in this spot, man.
Yeah, I don't know. You dress up for Halloween?
Fuck, I look like dressing up some fucking Halloween. Fuck if I would.
Never dressed for Halloween.
The last time I dressed up for Halloween was when I worked for that startup that was connected to 50 Cent.
Okay.
We had a Halloween party. I had just got the job. I was fresh off of poverty. And they had everybody dressing up like Justin Bieber. Lord have mercy. And they sure enough had me dressed up with a blonde wig on my head. Is when I had the tiny locks. If y'all find that picture, oh Lord have mercy. Let me go see if that still exists so I can go delete it.
Chat, you got one job. Chat, you got one job.
Let's see. Yeah, I deleted it. Let's go. It's gone. It's gone.
Somebody go on the Wayback Machine, man. No, Jay Dad tell me that, like, Dad, you should dress up for Halloween. I refuse, man. I got a cousin that loves to dress up for Halloween. Like, he goes all the way in. I never really fuck with it, man.
I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not fucking dressed up like no goddamn clown. Yes, sir. For what, nigga? That shit's for kids, man. I'm not fucking putting no goddamn fucking costume. Not unless I get a good check. I need a nice check. See, when I was with 50 and them, I was fresh off poverty, and then white girls was like, yo, we all dressing up. And I was like, you know what? I just got this job.
They had you as Justin Bieber, though?
Nigga. Everybody in the department dressed like Justin Bieber. We all had the same outfit when we went to the party.
I don't get this. Why is it joke? Why Bieber though?
I forget. We had a couple of meetings with Bieber's manager, and he was hot back then too.
Oh yeah, right.
He was popping back then. I don't know. It was a bunch of white girls that thought of the idea. They said we're gonna all dress up like Justin Bieber. And I'm like, yo, I'm black. And they're like, I know. That's what's funny about it. And I was just like, it's like, you know, I just got this job, right? I can't afford to lose this job.
Right. I feel you.
And we was going to the party, showing up, got my ass. But I'm not. I refuse. You know, Fox gonna have to cut a big check for that one. You know what I'm saying? Have me up here dressed like Alexander Hamilton or some dumb shit. I'm gonna need a nice check. I'm gonna need a dental plan, healthcare, benefits. Yeah, I need some benefits. Yes, sir.
Super chats. Hotep Tiger, the cyberpunk era is coming. The Tulsi speech sounded wild Semitic to me.
Nah, why somebody said they sent it to you? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Man.
Nah, ain't no way. I don't see it here, so we good.
Candace, Uncle's right when he said the man's so slick he got us segregating ourselves. John Jay. Remember that Call of Duty story mode where they said the hijab going to team up with the Tajin? That was a hot take. James, watching parts of Conservative Inc.'s cognitive dissonance on Alex Jones is sad. Don't they know he's the test case for them in the future?
Yes. Yes, he is. Conservative Inc. next.
You know what? That's the first tweet of the day.
Oh, man. Tweet burglar back.
Yeah, like I said. Oh, you don't think Megan have twins? That's 1,500. Hey, something else. We're gonna lock your account. Matter of fact, we're going to Wells Fargo right now, man. Lock his account, freeze it. You make an apology.
100 years from now, conservatives gonna be transitioning.
Stop, man.
I promise you. 100 years from now, conservatives gonna be transitioning. It won't even be, what they consider conservative will be considered like extremely far right. You'd be called scraps, like they said in Demolition Man. Promise you.
Can't Hotep, get him out. I'm over here hitting my Don DeMarco button. Shout out Cannon Hotep. Follow Cannon Hotep on Twitter and YouTube and IG everywhere. Saxophone Factory, $2 donation. Thank you. Spanky the Panky. If you only knew how bad the things really are, Uncle Hotep. You see that football game the other day? Where's your man at?
Who?
Wasted talent.
Wow, what happened?
You see the Raider game?
Nah, what happened?
Oh my God. Listen, the Raiders lost by 1 point, right? So Devontae Adams, right? He's star wide receiver Raiders, right? He walking off the field. This camera guy, white dude, walks right in front of him. Devontae pushes him like, get out of the way. Like he mad we just lost. White boy fly all over the place, fall on the ground.
Yeah.
They're charging Devontae Adams with a misdemeanor assault for shoving a credentialed worker.
Oh my God.
White man said, I'm pressing charges. Yo, he didn't like. What is that about? Like you didn't even told like, hey man, Devontae, give me 50,000 for you. He didn't do that. Like he went right to the police. He did a Van Lathan.
Said, I don't know. That nigga pushed me. All of a sudden, I'm gonna develop CTE. I gotta go call my attorneys, nigga.
It's like my head, my neck, my back,
my neck and my back.
Like he chasing the big bag.
I wouldn't even sue him. No, I'm going after the NFL. I need the big bag. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for the big bag. Why would I go for the little bag? Why go for the little bag when I can get the NFL? Don't touch that. Say hi.
Adams apologized after the game and said it was just frustration mixed with Zebley. His name is Zebley. Ryan Zebley? Literally just running in front of me. The veteran players face discipline in the NFL. Do they have anything on Zebley? Let me see. Let me Google Ryan Zebley, man.
Who's Zeppeli? Zeppeli is a Italian food. That's that good food.
It said man shoved by Adams has concussion symptoms.
Man shoved by Adams. What?
Hard, man.
They said he got concussion?
Concussion symptoms.
Yeah. I would too if I got pushed by one of them motherfuckers.
Park Zebley, a 20-year-old student at the University of Missouri, Kansas City, is being represented by Dan Curry of the law firm Brown and Curry. He lawyered up real fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
You laughing?
Man, that's crazy. Let me get back to super chats. HJ, I'm deducting 10 well coins from account and suspending your car's road time for a week for speaking the truth. Welcome to the new world. Hi. Art dog. Most people can't see the forest. They can only see individual trees.
Facts.
Nick Bergstrom. They're trying to scare our free speech out of us. We think twice and hesitate biting our tongues while the globalists take over.
Yep.
Oh my God. God, I'm not even allowed to say that word. that G word is Kanye's.
That's the word that got Kanye in trouble.
Pop up. The attack on Alex is amplified because they were dead wrong about the Fauci Jews. You won't hear a single word about that, though. They can't process their own failures, and now look at Alex. Haha.
Mm-hmm. Bingo.
Ken and Hotep, you would have thought Jones pulled the trigger. Ooh.
Oh, wow. You still in that one, too? He's still in that one, too. Oh, my God.
You got it? If you got it in your clipboard, go ahead.
Nah, you got it. I'm throwing up the tweet version.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. I thought. Yeah, did like the family of. Let me really stop, man. This is just wild.
Be careful.
Jason Rose, start the lawsuit for jet fuel welding steel, WMD, vacation stops, the bug cruise, Alphabet Boys, and MLK. We need to get that national debt money.
Facts. Need that ASAP. Don't put that in.
Damn, I had something about Martin Luther King. Oh, that was that Spanish, because it was a Martin Luther King parade that she called these kids monkey.
Oh, that was a MLK parade?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. She called that nigga a monkey.
Sweet teas. It's amazing that anybody still believes any official story. President of the United States, POTUS election will be a blood sport. Buckle up and stock up. It's tricks all around.
It's gonna be a cold winter.
You see that U.S. Representative Cori Bush, her abortion experience?
Who?
Cori Bush.
What happened?
I guess she was going to abortion and she tried to change her mind. They did the thing anyway.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah, they went ahead and killed the baby anyway, right?
They needed that. They needed that baby matter, man. They needed that. That money was already spoken for.
That money was already there. They said, "Nah, I need this check."
Oh my God!
You said that baby got to go. That baby going today. That's evil. That's pure evil.
It is, man.
Right. Oh my God! Come on, bro. Wipe that up.
Chad, go back to World War II and I. We didn't want those wars either, and they made the case after several tries. The setup is very familiar to this timeline.
Oh, it's damn near identical. It's damn near identical. World War I and now, a little bit of World War II, yeah. It's damn near identical.
My only fear is, I think with the advent of the internet, that the case they're going to have to make, the event they're going to have to, they might happen, but it's going to be like 10 times what those other ones were, you know?
So they might hit the button. They might hit the button. I already got it, man. Here, take the baby. They might hit that button if they need it. I'm hoping they don't need it. I'm hoping the Nord Stream was good enough. The Polish pipeline was good enough. We don't need no more of those, man. We still mourning that day in New York City.
Yeah.
We don't need no more innocent lives lost, man. That's why everybody need to chill out.
John J. Uncle went on your Twitter like you said about reading about Kazaria. So the question is, when will Ye denounce Big Zelensky and his folks? I don't know. I kind of feel that he's going to go on the Nick Cannon tour, Nick Cannon rehab.
You think so?
I think so.
I have some. Like what?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, because they're gonna have to do something, because niggas are still gonna buy them Yeezys. They're still gonna. It's not gonna stop that.
Yeah,
you can call them Dolph shoes and all you want to, whatever you want to call them. It might make people get them more. You know? It's crazy, but that's how it is.
These the limited edition Dolphs. This that gas.
Oh my God. Don't you, man. Gabbard, 2 hospitals near me have a cardiac wing built for preteens and little kids. Little kids both built in early 2022. F-30 Hotep. They're so focused on extremists from right so much they don't care on their own extremes, Marxist tactics from the dear left. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got to let them run rampant for a little while to get control of everything. Then when they got control of everything, that's when they'll deal with the extremists on the left, but not until then.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have free reign for a while, probably a good 10 years. I don't know. Look how long because they don't ever want to get away from the government. It seemed like they just want more government. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, so I guess they're not worried about them as much. But the extreme rightists, they want little government as possible. So they start moving out to ranches in Idaho and Oregon. That's when the white man come, and they send the feds to come looking for him and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Waco.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ruby Ridge and all the, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Sketch therapy. I love the interviews with Dankula and Ian. I also like to see Cooncast go weekly or monthly. It was great. I love seeing all 5 of y'all talking about.
You know, the cast at CoonCon, you know, it's they're very busy people. I don't want to take up too much of their schedule, but we will get part 2 and part 3 scheduled. That is going to be a trilogy. Don't you worry.
I see you run it quarterly. I mean, quarterly. 3 times, right?
Yeah. I might need to get another one in before the end of the year, though. We're going to have to get a Christmas grift in.
Can't stop, won't stop, man. Grift never dies.
I mean, we got to ramp up. We got Grifties coming next year. We got to ramp up for the Grifties. Grifties 2023 or 2022. That's coming. Grifties.com. Make sure y'all get in tune. So we got to start ramping up, man. It's the end of the year. You got to close out. Got to close out strong.
Yeah. I don't know. You got anything else for me?
That's all I got. Let me give y'all my schedule. Who we got? I got Ed Lattimore coming on next week.
Oh, shout out to Ed, man.
Yeah. And
what y'all talking about?
Oh, crack. Crack, black coffee, life, masculinity, making money. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see where the conversation goes. You know, I'm in my Rogan bag where I kind of just let the conversation go where it go. You know, I got a couple of things I want to learn about people, but you know, I think me and Ed overdue for a talk. So we're gonna have to sit down and have a talk. See what's
I like Ed, how he carved out a niche on Twitter and stuck with it. You know?
Yeah.
He was like one of the first I've seen do that. Mm-hmm. You know, and but it just shows you persistent with the stuff. It'll work out in the end. But you gotta work at it. You get better at it. You know what I'm saying? So
consistency.
Yeah, he's got a couple. the physical fitness, the coffee jokes. Coffee so black, you know what I mean? He created his own wave. And that's the key to, being a content creator. Create your own wave and shit like that, man. Like, then you don't gotta really worry about anything. If you create your own wave, man, you don't have to up and down with the tides of other stuff and shit like that. But you create your own wave, you be all right.
Yep. Ain't that the truth? Uncle Hotep Factor this Sunday?
Yeah, and I'm supposed to be on Bull's podcast tomorrow. What did I say? Red
Sings the Blues?
Yeah, that's it. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, tomorrow 8:00, I think.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here Sunday. I'll be here Sunday.
Word. All right, see you then, bro.
All right, man. Take it easy. Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world that we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps.
The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.